Da 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 da, oh oh oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately.
You do not understand. Can you hear that carpenter in the other room? Can you hear that carpenter in the other room? That's my child. Is it a problem? Did I do something wrong bringing a human being into this world? Honestly, toddlers is not easy to deal with them because this is the stage where they are learning to understand things, and you find yourself talking so much, and sometimes they annoy you, and then they are sweet on the other side. I don't know how to explain it. I tried filming this video last night. Hopefully my microphone is good enough not to pick up that sound, but yeah, last night I tried filming this video and it was just terrible. My child was just saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," and if I don't answer, he'll go new 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 new. So if you don't know, my pet name kind of from my parents is Nunu. That's Nunu, and it's Mende, which means somebody's somebody. That means I have people. Basically, I have people, so I am owned by people. So that's my pet name given to me by my parents, and some of my family members still call me that. And ever since my son had that, he's just been overusing it and misusing it to the point that he'll irritate you and then start saying, "Nunu, Nunu, are you okay? You okay? How are you?" Those are his favorite questions. How are you? He's always asking people, "How are you? How are you?" I'm like, if I tell you how I am, are you going to change things? Are you going to solve the problem? Anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your baby girl Antoinette. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, we're just going to make a very light touch video talking about my experiences, my Christmas experiences in Sierra Leone as a child. If you're going to do a quick chit chat about my experiences, my Christmas experiences as a child growing up in Sierra Leone, and they might, you know, not be everybody's experiences, but I'm sure lots of the things that I'm going to be mentioning, you know, Sierra Leoneans are going to relate to, resonate with, and all that. But why I'm saying they might not be the experiences for everybody is because some people would have experienced this from the inside, whereas I was from the outside looking in. I don't know how to explain it, but if you've been on this channel for a while, then you'd know that I was a Jehovah's Witness. So that means all of the things that, or most of the things that I'm going to be talking about, are not things that I experienced in my household. They were probably things that I saw my neighbors taking part in, or things that were happening in my community. You know, all those kinds of things that as a child you are just picking, you're just looking at, but not necessarily happening in your house. So for the community, or for Sierra Leone in general, I'd say during the Christmas period, so it's not just going to be the 25th only, so it's going to be like the whole of the festive season, the December and all that. So the Sierra Leone community, normally you would expect lots and lots of events at around that time. So say weddings, there will be like lots of weddings. Lots of people wait to get wedded in December. That is when you have different weddings, different wedding ceremonies and things. I got married in December. Lots of people just prefer December for their weddings. So you'll expect like lots and lots of events, different activities here and there throughout the year. Well, with an exception of the Easter period, it is quiet and stuff, but then December, everybody wants to organize something, so you have a busy calendar in December. Talking about celebrations and events, December is also when you'll have carnivals. So lots of streets, communities, sections, they are organizing carnivals. For example, they'll say King Street is organizing a carnival, and for some areas they'll actually block out the roads. It gets that serious. People block out the roads, and if there is a carnival in this particular street, you have to go find another road, my brother. You're not passing there. That is something that I really find weird, to be honest with you. I am Sierra Leonean, but I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Why should I suffer because you have a carnival? Why should I start finding other routes when maybe this particular one is the shortest one, and just because of your enjoyment I'll now have to find another one. I'll never get that. I don't understand it. And if for any reason I want to organize one myself, I don't think I will. But just say maybe I'll be so happy that I want to organize a carnival. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just say maybe. That is one thing I'm not going to do. I'll just think of other ways to organize it so that you don't block out the entire street. I just feel like you're disturbing other people's businesses, other people's emergencies and stuff, just by, you know, blocking the road. Ironically, people do masquerades. I know we all have our thoughts about what Christmas is supposed to be and all that. The irony is, this is also the period where masquerades come out here in Sierra Leone. Yes, you heard right. Growing up in Waterloo, we had what we call firestone, burning stone. That was like one of the biggest masquerades of the year, and they call it burning stone. So burning stone, and it comes out on the 25th of December every year. I'm not sure it's still happening, but yeah, that used to happen. And they will dance from street to street. You see lots of people, you know, with their t-shirt and the burning stone logo at the back of their t-shirt, dancing with their palm wine, with their bears, with their stouts, all sorts. And it was a jolly moment, to be honest with you. This is not something that my parents were a part of, okay, but I loved to see it. Ironically, I don't know why. Even when it comes to, you know, other masquerades that were hosting around the Waterloo village, I'll go to watch them. I'll go and watch them because it was just fun, to be honest with you. And I, for one, was not looking at the secret society side of it. I just felt like it was a festival of some sorts, and yeah, I'll just go and watch them. We had one particular one on Liddell Street that I would watch. It was coming out on the 26th, that is Boxing Day. So normally we just go out and watch those. As for the burning stone, you don't even have to go to a specific location. They move throughout all the streets of Waterloo, you know, and go up until I think 5 end or something like that. Yeah, so while they are doing that, for example, the ones that are stationed, they will have all these buntings, you know, decorations and stuff, you know, while they are playing. Another very vivid memory of Christmas that I have was the gallants. Raise your hand if you've never seen gallants in homes before. Like, people loved this, and at some point before my mom, you know, before my mom became a full-fledged Jehovah's Witness, we were having those in our homes. Okay, so she was Catholic, she got married in the Catholic church, but then she joined my dad, you know, in the Kingdom Hall, and she took it really seriously from when she joined, and we stopped doing all those things. She was a very good cook. She was cooking for memorial services, weddings and stuff, but then when she became a Jehovah's Witness, she stopped doing all of those. But yeah, before that, the gallants, I'll find a picture on Google and show you the type of gallant that I mean, okay? It was looking very shiny and all that, and if you don't see that in our people, there was Christmas no eat it. It was just all over the place, and just thinking about it now it's really funny because I cannot imagine me using that to decorate, but it was something that we were all looking forward to. Then when it comes to food, during December, I think that is when jollof rice reigns the most, because who is not cooking jollof rice in December? Everybody and their mothers are preparing jollof rice in December, and it was just like you can smell it from your home. You can smell jollof rice, even if your parents are not doing it. You can smell jollof rice from your house. every December you're gonna smell it. Okay, you're gonna smell stew, you're gonna smell jollof rice, you're gonna somehow smell rice bread, and you're going to see rice bread, okay, in December. And then ginger beer, you're going to see it, you're going to smell it, you're going to taste it. Another thing that was really key in my household was pigs. Okay, so my parents had pig pens at the back of the house. I think it was like 3 or 4 pig pens, I don't know, and they had like pigs in these pens, okay, because they were quite big, and then they will have like lots of pigs in there. The pigs give birth, we rear them. Basically, we were rearing them. Is it rear that they rear them? It was like a mini livestock farm kind of. It was just pigs. So before the 23rd, we'll tell all of our customers, I mean everyone that we know, oh, we are slaughtering on the 23rd. And then people will tell you, oh, I want £5, I want £3, I want this amount, that amount, that amount. And then we'll write it on a sheet of paper, and then we'll cut things like coupons, you know, with their names and whatever poundage they are going for. And then very early in the morning, say like 3-4ish, that is when the guys will come. So my dad will hire people, maybe like 4 strong men or so, and then they will come by like 4, and then that is when they will that's when they will slaughter. Hopefully YouTube doesn't strike my video for this word though, but yeah, that's when they will slaughter. And then I will wake up to that sound, like the noise of the pigs screaming when they are bringing them out of their pens and all that. And then when I wake up, I'll just be there with my bag with all of the coupons, and then when people come, they pay and collect their meats, their pork, and then go. So that was like as soon as that happens, you already know that you are in the season. And it is always marked by the harmattan breeze. When we wake up in the morning for the slaughtering, it is very chilled, it is very, very cold, and you can see me in my how is it called now, my jersey, with my bag, with the coupons, my tea. It was just such a beautiful moment. Mom is there, dad is there, and yeah. Another experience I would say is with dresses. So as a child, you know, during the Christmas season, they'll shop for you. You'll definitely have some new clothes, you know, and then we been get with your clothes there. We been get with special your clothes in December, then they buy them for we. Ooh la la. You go then go just buy for you 1 blue, 1 pink, 1 yellow. That's when the Christmas Sunday you get something for wear. Then any other events now, if wedding day you get something for wear for that wedding. We get them kind of dress then day. But yeah, that is just something that every girl or every child was looking forward to. The boys had theirs as well, but the girls one, it really stood out because of what the dresses looked like back then, and you know, we are looking forward to them. And something else that is really common here during the festive season, during the Christmas festive season, is the carol services. So lots of schools will host carol services, and in my primary school I attended a Roman Catholic school, and that was a thing. And I think lots of schools are still, you know, doing that. So as part of the Christmas songs, Christmas carols, we had people coming around on Christmas Eve to sing Christmas carols, and it was really nice. I used to tell my parents to wake me up at 12 a.m. so that, you know, I'll just see them, listen to them while they sing, because they come house to house, they knock on your door, they sing for you, and you give them a little something, a little money, and then they go. So they'll sing Happy Christmas, we know that you. Happy Christmas, we know that you. Tell God thank you for we like you. If you remember that, let me know in the comment section. Another experience would be balloons. Balloons. And yeah, I feel like growing up, it was in December that you will have different designs of balloons, different balloon designs, different kids glasses. These were really, really funny. Like, well, now looking back, I feel like they were funny, but these are things that were looking forward to, and it's almost like they were making our holiday better, to be honest with you. You know, the glasses, they were funny, very funny, but we loved them. You'd have the glasses, you'd have the watch, and then pair them up with the balloons. Different types of balloon designs were coming in December. You'd have the long ones, you'd have the big ones. Some of these things, I mean, like I said, I experienced them in the early stage, but then later on I was just watching from my veranda, watching from my window. Anyways, that is just some of the things that I experienced as a child during Christmas season. Maybe I'll think about a few more that I'll drop in the comment section, and because that is how these things happen. You finish filming the video and you start thinking of the 199 things that you didn't mention, and I didn't make a list. But anyways, if I think of anything, I'll drop it in the comment section. Please make sure you do that as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, by the way.